Hey everyone, it's Blue Sticky here. Welcome back to part 4 of this Let's Play. Let's continue the game. Okay, so last time we did a whole lot of talking with Morton, so let's see what we can do here. Then we need to get full bottle of this earrings, and we need to get the cigars from the mayor's house, so let's start doing that.
There! Now the bottle is filled to the brim. That's one nasty cocktail. One bottle of nasty earrings a la Buona. Can I have a couple cigars?
I'm really not allowed to give away the mayor's cigars. But I guess he won't notice if there is a few missing. Go ahead.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, so with this game, you need to actually get kind of like the quest of what you need to do before you can interact with certain objects. You can't just get everything as you go along. So there's quite a bit going to and back. Okay, so time to give them
How's
the
it going,
stuff.
fellas?
Doing great now with the fire. Thanks, kid.
Get some corn. I don't know about what the corn's for, but I'm getting it anyway.
About that corn.
What about it?
Can I have some?
Get us some booze first, kid.
And cigars.
Right.
You ever heard about an expedition to the Underland?
Hey, Mo, listen to this guy go like there's no tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, you some kind of wise guy, buddy? Better shut that trap before you get busted, kid.
Yeah, stick your neck out and they chop it off.
I don't even get to talk about it.
Kid, that old dream's nothing but trouble. Forget about it, capiche?
I got to... How's it going?
Do it.
I got... Hey, man. Look what I got ya.
Well, I'll be damned, kid.
That's some fine stuff, too. Ooh.
What you got there?
Wow, they're real Senor Muerte cigars.
Fancy brand.
Good job, kid.
How's it going, fellas?
Doing great.
About...
What a...
Can I...
Help you...
Cool. I got to go.
Okay, so let's get some corn.
Hey, these aren't fresh. They're all dried up and rotten.
Sorry, kid. Deal's a deal.
That's right, kid. Gotta honor the deal.
So
It's some dried up old corn.
some bad corn. Alright. There's something about police report as well. So maybe you can look at the terminal.
Hey, what's this? Evidence of high-level corruption in connection with illegal underland expedition. I bet this report is the key to finding out more about Barlow and Count Anduro's expedition.
Wow. The plot thickens, huh? Looks like you're onto something.
Yeah, I think this file might just help me find out what happened to my father.
But Buona, the file is classified. That means it has been removed from the town hall archives. There's no way I can get it for you.
Oh.
It says it was written by the old chief of police, Leroy Makibo. That is probably your best lead. If you find him, I bet you will find the file.
Wow, you're real smart, Andy.
I have my moments.
I gotta find this Makigbo guy.
Okay, so I can't really find him. Isn't that how you spell it? Alright then. Guess we can't look her up.
Hey, can you believe this? I do this jive job for chum change day after day, and Hustler Mac sell me a bust tire, good for nothing but a trip around the block. When he laid his racket, it sure sound clean, but now I know who's the fool. He played me cut rate, and that ain't cool. I'ma owe Hustler Mac a slap in the face for that chum deal. Name's Rod Reynolds. That's R for real.
Oh, so your taxi's broken?
Yeah, I know you want to roll with Rod Reynolds. That's R for rhythm. I got the smoothest jam in town. Like silk on wheels, I bring my customers to their destination every time. But now, however, there is a slight predicament. My front tire's gone bust, and that sucker Hustler Max got his jive shop closed this hour. I don't quite know what to do. Put me in a bit of a pickle. If I had me a new tire, I'd take you wherever you want to go. But right now, it looks like I'm stuck for the night.
I thought R was for real.
R is for real. R is for rhythm. And R is for ride. Remember that. Rod Reynolds, that's my name. Driving a cab, that's my game.
What's hot on the streets, Reynolds?
Streets are cooking tonight, Jack. Something big going on in the city. I can feel it in a fine-tuned, extra-calibrated tingle of my fingers. This is a fine night to score a ride with Rod Reynolds, indeed.
That's a classy suit. I hear purple is the new thing.
This ain't no common purple, Jack. This here is royal purple, and no less. When you riding with Reynolds, you riding with royalty. Can you dig it?
Can I practice my pickaxe swing on your car, please?
Yeah, you do that, Jack, and I practice my kung fu on you.
It's not gonna stop me from trying.
Do you know anything about expeditions to the Underland?
Ha! The Underland? I thought all suckers knew that's just a bunch of fairy dust. I keep it real, you know, real on the streets. Can you dig it?
Do you know someone named McKigbo?
Ha! That's a funny name if I ever heard one. Sorry, Jack. Never heard it before.
I'll see you around.
Stay on top, Jack. In Port Archu, you gotta be street smart and steel hard. Remember that.
Man, that's not gonna work.
No? I thought I could pickaxe him.
Hey, want me to repair your car?
Easy with that thing around my ride, Jack. Wouldn't want to scratch my baby.
Guess
Hey, that would probably work. But I don't want to carry it around inflated. What's up?
Still, my wheels ain't rolling, no.
I'll see you around.
Stay on top, Jack. In Port Archu, you...
Look, I got a rubber boat.
Ain't that something? You going for a boat ride?
I don't think so. I'm not sure why I'm carrying it around, to tell you the truth.
I was supposed to fix the car.
Man, that's not... Hey, but I don't want to... I don't think it... Want corn?
What kind of jive corn you peddling, hustler? That stuff looks rotten to the core.
I can't inflate the... I can't... It's a high-pressure fire extinguisher. Wanna touch my...
You are one wacky dude, Jack.
I don't...
So, how are we supposed to fix the car? It doesn't let us do anything to it. Okay then.
The car's for them, but they need that. I could probably pry one of the wheels loose. But I need to lift a... Whoa, rubber boot engineering rules! If you could afford buying a car with fancy wheels like these, then you can afford losing one.
Alright, so I guess that's what we need to do.
Hey Reynolds, check this out.
Right on, brother. I owe you big. Can I take you somewhere? It's on the house.
Thanks, man. But I don't really know where to go yet.
Don't worry, Jack. I owe you. I'll stick around. You drop by when you're ready to roll.
What's up, Ren?
I'm geared up.
Just need to find this Makibo guy, maybe.
I'll see you around.
Stay in Port Archu. You got.
Right, maybe there's something here. Makibo, right? Jackpot, so 510842, okay.
Hello? Who's this?
Hello, madam. My name is Buana. I'm trying to reach Leroy McKigbo. Is this the right number?
Yes.
Sweet! I'm calling about a police report he wrote a long time ago. It's about the Underland.
A police report?
Yeah, lady. Can I talk to him, please?
Talk to him. If you want to talk to him, you should rather call a psychic. My dear Leroy disappeared over 10 years ago.
So did my father, Kaunan Dodo. I believe there's some sort of connection between your husband and my father. Do you know if anyone wanted to see Leroy disappear?
Leroy used to be the police chief here in Port Archu, and he had many enemies. He was a diligent and honest man, always working late down at the station to keep the gangsters at bay. But then one night, he didn't return home from work.
Did Leroy ever talk about an expedition to the Underland?
Well, now that you mention it, he did say he was writing a report about some sort of expedition just before he disappeared. I don't know what it was about, but I remember he said he had uncovered some sort of conspiracy.
You think he might have left a copy of the report at home?
Oh, I don't know, dear. I never looked through his work things. The police and the power company cleared out his study soon after Leroy disappeared.
The power company?
Yes, there was some gentleman here from the Armando Power Company to help with the investigation. Whatever they found, they must have taken with them to their office on Charnel Road.
Hold on a minute. The power company has an office here in Port Archu?
Oh, I don't know, dear. The office is probably closed now that most business has moved up to St. Armando. This all happened a long time ago. I doubt I can be of much help to you now.
Oh no, you've been very helpful, Miss Makigbo. Thank you so much.
Not at all, dear. Good night.
So the power company has an office right here in Port Arthur. I bet that's where they hid the missing police report. I've got to get to Chanel Road.
Okay, so hopefully we can drive somewhere now with that purple suited guy. Let's try it.
What's up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up and ready to go. Rides on me.
Hey man, can you take me to Chanel Road?
No problem, Jack. We'll be there in a tick. Hide your mamas. Ride Reynolds is back in the game. That's R for ride. Ride Reynolds. Next stop, Chanel Road.
So, this is Chanel Road. Man, this place looks deserted.
Okay, better save it just in case. That was pretty scary with some random car following us. Wonder if we're gonna meet up with them later.
There's a control panel here that needs a key. It's a rusty old police car. The pickup truck is holding it in place.
Okay, so we need to find a key somehow. Can I pick it?
I doubt that's gonna help me release the car. I don't.
Alright, so we need a key.
There's a fat padlock chained to the gate. Guess they don't like visitors.
What else is there? This door?
This has got to be the entrance to the Armando Power Company office. Oh man, it's locked.
Alright, well, as expected, I guess.
Maybe I can get inside through that window up there. If only I could reach it somehow.
Right, let's just try to cut the gate with the bulk cutters first.
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Padlock, but we're going to have to amputate.
Score, okay, let's go in.
It's really dark in here, man. I can't see a thing. Looks like some kind of power box.
Alright, so how do we turn this on?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Cool. It's a steel mill.
Alright then, let's explore this place and see what we can interact with.
It's a crane. Not really sure what it's for. Oh man, there's not enough iron in the smelter to make a girder. I wanna make my own girder.
Are we meant to make a
That's
girder?
the smelting ladle. That's where the iron goes and gets heated up. That's the mold where the steel girders are formed.
Alright, so maybe we need to put some iron in it somehow. Let's check this control panel out. Why the keys?
This little box has keys in it. I'll grab them. Let's see what this button here does. Aha! I think this crane is for melting stuff.
Okay, so maybe we stop the car and make it grab the car into the thing?
Okay, let's see if this fits. Nice!
Nice, okay. Now let's try grab it.
I always wanted to do that. I made my very own steel girder. Beautiful.
Let's grab it and see where it goes. Okay.
Why do I always wind up having to walk over scary high things? Alright, Buana. You can do it. Just close your eyes and everything will be alright.
Down in the filth. I keep track of all the scum here, including you lot. Now state your business or get out of my town.
That's funny. You act as if I don't own you. You know why I'm here. Where's the book?
It's in the safe.
And the woman and those two buffoons I had you lock up?
They got away.
You let them get away? I'm going to find them, even if I have to tear your horrible town apart, brick by brick. Deploy the troops.
You can't do this!
You insolent little maggot! Did you really think I'd let you take control of Port Archu? You were nothing but a puppet. Now stay out of my way, or you'll end up like Makaibo.
Freeze! Buana? What are you doing here?
You backstabbing woman! What were you doing with that policeman, Barlow?
I wasn't backstabbing you, you nut. I was trying to talk my way back to the book, and I was this close to getting my hands on it when you blundered in there and blew my whole operation. I was going to come help you out of jail as soon as I'd secured the book. I still need you and your airplane, Buana.
Oh, but I thought...
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. The book is securely locked up in Club Temba, and we're going to have to try a different approach to get it back. I've been trying to dig up some dirt on this Barlow guy, and I'm pretty confident this is where we'll find it.
You talking about that missing police report, right?
Sounds like you've done your homework, Buana. I'm impressed. Yes, the missing file is bound to be hidden away here somewhere. Once we find that file, you'll be one step closer to finding out what happened to Count and Dodo. And I'll be one step closer to getting the book back and finding out the truth behind this whole cover-up.
What were you doing with Barlow anyways?
I told you, I was trying to talk him into giving me the book back. The Underland seems to be a touchy subject for him. He's clearly covering something up, big time.
What's in the missing file?
I don't really know. All I know is that since the power company is covering it up, it's bound to contain something that they don't want us to know about. I'm hoping it's going to contain some kind of dirt on Barlow, so we can squeeze him into giving the book back.
You know anything about this Makigbo guy?
Well, he used to be chief of police here in Port Arthur. He wrote the missing report we're looking for. Why he suddenly disappeared or where he went, I have no idea.
Okay, let's find that police report.
All right, you start looking through the shelves, and I'll try the computer.
Okay, because we're looking for the shelves, like she said. Is anything to pick up here? Let's just save the game just in case.
The Empowerer, Issue 49. 10 pro tips that will boost your career in the energy industry. Electrocutors Weekly, Issue 258. Wind Power. The complete guide to harnessing renewable energy while also sabotaging your neighbor's view. The bookshelf is just full of boring old magazines. The books.
Alright, so we can look there. Can we use the door?
It leads to the staircase. Hey, Lena.
Yes?
Find any good games?
I'm not playing computer games, Buona. If I manage to locate the hidden data cells inside the memory drive, I can access the secrets recorded on the computer's magnetic storage.
Sounds like fun. I found it!
You did? Show me.
Just kidding.
Buona, you're an idiot.
I'll just keep looking.
Okay, I'll keep searching on the computer.
Alright, so guess we search the drawers then.
Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. It's a bunch of documents about the early days of the Armando Power Company. Seems like the Armando Power Company originally was a mining company. It says here they wanted to expand their operation further down into the mist, all the way down to the Underland.
It only makes sense that they wanted to do more mining and earn more money. That's what companies do.
But in the Underland? That place is just fairy tales. Besides, it wasn't allowed, was it?
You've got to remember that back then, diving down through the mist wasn't illegal. Anyone could try their luck. But none of those tries ever yielded anything. None of them ever came back dead or alive. I guess the fairy tales were amazing enough to make people risk their lives again and again. Their failed attempts to reach the Underland are very interesting, but it's not the information we're looking for. We want to know what's going on down there now. We've got to find that missing police report.
Nah, nothing of interest in there. Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. Hey! Here's a newspaper cutout from the day Barlow and Count and Dodo returned from their expedition.
You mean the article from the Daily Post?
Yeah!
I saw that. Apparently, Barlow and Count and Dodo's expedition was the first one to ever make it back alive from the Underland. An extraordinary feat that many claim to be completely bogus since they didn't have a single shred of proof to show for it. Except for a battered old book with sketches and drawings in it that the captain had written along the way. Guess which book that is?
Hey, we know that book. It's the Journal of the Journey Down.
That's right. In the article, Barlow claimed that they had found some kind of strange new power source in the Underland and was eager to set up research and tap into this new amazing power. But Count and Dodo apparently refused to take part of the interview altogether.
That's strange. I wonder why Count and Dodo didn't want to talk about it.
More importantly, What was it Count and Dodo didn't want to talk about? And how did the Armando Power Company get involved in all this? That's when things really start to get interesting.
This one's empty. Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. Ah, here we go. A file about the setting up of the big power company expedition.
Really? Let me see that. Upon Barlow and Count and Dodo's return from their expedition, the Armando Power Company quickly seized the opportunity and hired Barlow as a guide for their own operation. The investment was massive. It seems the power company spent its every penny on setting up the biggest, most well-prepared venture to the Underland known to man. The only thing they couldn't buy was Count and Dodo.
What? Why not?
He refused. Apparently, Count and Dodo was actually jailed for refusing to join the operation, and later disappeared to no one knows where.
Well, we know where he wound up. He wound up in Kingsport Bay and adopted me and Kito. But where did he go when he left us?
This document is older than that. It doesn't say. Maybe the Armando Power Company caught up with him. I don't know.
Caught up with him? You mean...
I don't know, Buona. We're getting more questions here than answers. We need to find that missing police report.
Wow, it's getting interesting by the minute. Or by the draw.
Nah, nothing of interest in there. Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. Just boring paperwork in there.
I hope this last draw does something, otherwise I'm gonna be pretty mad.
Nah, nothing of interest in there.
Hey, Buona,
Yeah?
check this out.
Whoa!
It's a safe. Buona, do you know how to pick a lock?
Just stand back, lady. I got the situation under control.
Nice try, Buona. Looks like we're going to have to figure out the code for this combination lock.
I messed that panel up pretty bad, huh?
It's all right. The buttons are still working.
Okay, what do we do with this puzzle? Is this a game of Mastermind? So the last two is wrong? So the one's right. So the last digit must be 4. Maybe there's a 5 in there. Okay, so it looks like 5, 4 is the last 2 digits. Is that it? It's not? Okay, so need to jumble these letters, these numbers, I mean. Okay, it's all yellow, so we need to find one that's correct. So 7 is the first one. Or not. So it's not. 7 is not the first one.
Got it!
This document explains everything. Mikibo details high-level corruption in Port Artu and writes about the power company threatening to silence anyone who stands in their way. Even Police Chief Mikibo himself. That explains Mikibo's mysterious disappearance and the following replacement by Barlow.
You mean Mikigbo was murdered by the power company?
Exactly. Barlow covered his tracks well, but now we found his dirty secret. Were you followed? Step on it! Ah! They're going to knock us right off the bridge! Ah!
Hail, Madame Sisulu!
Finally, I caught you.
Let us go, you thieves!
Where's the book? Eh?
Ha! You'll never lay your filthy hands on the Journal of the Journey Down. Barlow has got it locked up in the Club Temba safe.
A feeble safe is no match for us pirates. Gentlemen, we are breaking in tonight.
All right, you two. You can get out now.
Thanks for the ride, man.
You're lucky Madame Sisulu still has plans for you.
Plans? What plans?
Madame Sisulu knows everything about your research at the Agibo University. After we make our little visit to Club Demba tonight, you're going to help us use the journal.
And what makes you think we'd help you? You pirates are nothing more than looters and grave robbers.
But you do want to see the Underland, don't you? It's your dream, isn't it? Then you're gonna have to play by the Madam's rules. Now keep your mouths closed and stay out of our way.
Come on, Buona. Let's get out of here before the police show up.
Mighty mud juggler, this place is guarded like a fort.
Looks like the power company has taken over the whole place. I bet they're here for the book. It's right up there in the safe.
Where? Behind the big elephant head?
No, it's inside the head. The vault door leads into the VIP room. I've seen it up close. And tonight, the pirates are gonna break in there and steal the book.
Not if we do it fast.
But that's impossible. How are we ever going to get inside?
Come here, I'll show you. It's the back door to Club Temba. You think we can get in this way?
I'm not sure. It looks robust. Give me a minute to work my magic. I might be able to break it open.
All right, I'll go search for Quito on the airplane.
Good idea.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this part here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next part.